Before we move to the steps in PC assembly, let us know first the components of the computer system and its functions. HDD hard disk drive. A hard drive is the hardware component that stores all of your digital content, your documents, pictures, music, videos, programs, application preferences, and operating system represent digital content stored on a hard drive. Hard drives can be external or internal. An optical disk drive (ODD) in a computer system allows you to use CDs, DVDs, and Blu-ray discs to listen to music or watch a movie. Most drives also allow you to write data to a disk, so you can create your own music CDs, video DVDs, or even create a backup copy of your important data files. An expansion card or add-on card is used to provide additional functionality to the system or to upgrade an existing function, such as sound or video. RAM provides the shorter-term memory the CPU needs to open files and move data around as it responds to the tasks given to it by your apps. The desktop computer power supply converts the alternating current, AC, from a wall socket of mains electricity to a low-voltage direct current, DC, to operate the motherboard, processor, and peripheral devices. Steps in PC assembly. Step 1. Prepare your workplace. In assembling the PC, make sure that you fully shut down and unplug the computer before you make any attempts to disassemble the tower. Take off any metal objects on your arms or fingers, such as bracelets, rings, or watches, and make sure your hands are completely dry to avoid damaging any mechanical parts as well as to avoid electrocution. Step 2. Install the CPU or the processor into the motherboard. In installing the CPU or the processor, start with your motherboard outside of your PC's case on a flat surface. Release the small metal lever holding the CPU retention bracket to Intel's LGA socket in the motherboard. Now you can insert your chip. Make sure that you line up the two guiding notches on the socket. Step 3. Install the CPU fan together with heatsink. CPU fans together with the heatsink are specifically designed to cool down the processor. They are typically mounted directly on top of the CPU, dissipating heat generated by the processor's operation, and also remove waste heat generated by a central processing unit CPU. Step 4. Prepare the motherboard. Step 5. Install the memory or the RAM module. In installing the RAM module, locate the RAM slot on your motherboard, push down the locking tab S at the end of each slot. Line up the RAM stick with the slot, ensuring that the notch of the RAM stick matches that of the slots. Push down the RAM stick straight down until it makes a clicking sound. Step 6. Place the motherboard into the case. Motherboard provides the electrical connections by which the other components of the system communicate, unlike a backplane. It also contains the central processing unit and hosts other subsystems and devices. Motherboard also holds together many of the crucial components of a computer, including the central processing unit, memory, and connectors for input and output devices. In screwing the motherboard, place your motherboard on the standoffs. The holes and the standoffs should all line up. if your motherboard tray does not come out of the case. You may need to gently force the motherboard against the I/O panel on the back of the case to fit it. Start securing the motherboard with screws. Don't over-tighten the screws. Step 7. Connect the power supply. Find the main power cable on the power supply, usually the one with the largest plug, and attach it to the long, rectangular port on the motherboard. Then attach the secondary power cable to the motherboard depending on your power supply and motherboard. You may not have a secondary power cable.